Focusing in on assessment as it relates to different design frameworks, I decided to take a look at selected and constructed responses as well as student self-assessment and sort of figure out where they fit into subject-centered, student-centered, and problem-centered design frameworks. So I took a look largely, and I was thinking subject-centered, where we're focusing on a lot of content in specific curricular areas, probably lends itself best to selected response assessment strategies, which usually only have one or two sort of correct answers that it's looking for, and things are usually scored right or wrong. Things like multiple choice, a true or false, perhaps even a short answer, or labeling a diagram. But I think subject center also would take into account constructed responses, like a performance task or an essay, and even oral questioning, just to develop the content and take a look at those different areas to make sure people have a handle on it. When we take a look at student-centered design framework with assessment, I think about the student themselves are the ones that are driving the learning, the goals of learning, what they want to learn, and the subject matter. So it makes sense that in that case there would be, inventories, there would be attitude surveys, questionnaires, there would be a portfolio of work of their development, probably a lot of self-reflection, and maybe even some opportunities to evaluate their peers or have conferences. With problem-centered, I think a lot of what I was feeling was because there is an end goal in mind, taking a look at society's ills, if you will, that a lot of that would be learning the content and then probably be a constructed response. So taking a look at different performance tasks that they could do to help society, but also perhaps persuasive writing, essay items, probably a lot of oral questioning and interviewing and things of that nature.